Hello, Leo. This is going to be your solar eclipse energies for the next 6 months. This reading is intended for all Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. You may even be a cross watcher of a Leo. So we're going to be talking about the solar eclipse coming on April 8th. This is beginning a cycle for the next 6 months until our next solar eclipse, which is October 2nd. Now, in the meantime, we are going to have 2 rounds of Mercury retrograde, one from April 1st to April 24th and August 5th to 27th. So very interesting, actually, because, you know, eclipse energy does amplify our thoughts and intentions. So, you know, we're going to be feeling it for the next little while. And yes, it'll be a bit of up and down, but, you know, with light, there is dark. With dark, there is light. We are embracing the change that's coming our way. I know it's not easy, but, you know, it is what it is. We have to, you know, embark on this journey and see where it takes us. What choice do we have, right? If we fight the shift, all we do is we make things difficult for ourselves. So let's take a look at the overall themes and messages. And you have here Angel of Independence. I've seen this card already. Freedom, spiritual growth, light, power, enhanced pineal gland, wisdom, exploration. I help open the door to freedom in all areas of life through spiritual enlightenment and the discovery of truth. There are big changes happening. Yes, there are. Okay, well, let's take a look at another message for you, Leo. And we have Deep Diver, diving into a task. In general, I think that you are going to be diving deep into your emotions, which sometimes isn't easy for you. You know, I think Leos have the biggest hearts, but sometimes they avoid speaking their feelings. They'll either blurt it out to elicit a response, or they'll hide it and dance around it. I always talk about this. Let's see what else. There's fear. I saw this with the general reading that I did for the eclipse. Collectively, a lot of people feel the fear around this energy, but we don't know what's on the other side of fear. It could be the best thing that ever happened to us, right? So let's take a look. We're going to take a layer of sun energy, a layer of moon energy, and then some divine messages to sort of close things out. Now, obviously, a solar eclipse is essentially the moon coming between the sun and the earth. So that's why we're going to start with the sun's energy. And we have here the Six of Swords. You know, it never fails. Anytime I talk about Leos or to Leos, what is the one thing they want? Peace. I mean, we all want peace, I know, but Leos especially, I know this firsthand from the Leos in my life, they're looking for peace. And let's see what else we need to know. The Chariot, moving forward. Cancerian energy. The Cancer reading that I just did also had the Chariot. You know, it's just a reminder in general, onwards and upwards towards victory. And there is the Death and Rebirth, the Scorpio energy that says, I'm coming out a whole new person. It's time. It's time to be the fool, to trust, to take a leap of faith. This Aries season is going to start it all off for you. And be careful with any spying or observing. You know, if this is about love, you know, just be mindful that you don't want to chase anybody, okay? Now, I am offering personalized eclipse readings on my website. I also have a relationship reading that you could look into, but be careful with that spying or observing, because that is energetic chasing. You're going to have a brand new emotional beginning. That's the transformation. The feelings are going to come out. That's that deep dive, right, into the emotions. And here we have Three of Swords. See, this is the thing, Leo. Whenever there's a heartbreak, it gets very easy to stay in that energy and self-preservation. And I want you to open yourself up. There's the Hierophant, taking the methodical steps, slowly but surely. Nothing has to be done quickly or overnight. And there's Justice, equal giving and receiving and balance. It's coming. You know, the one thing about Leos that I know is that they're so overgiving, one of the most overgiving signs of the entire zodiac, and very strong in that masculine energy. It's okay for you to receive as well, okay? I want you to remember that. Now let's take the moon layer here and see what you need to know. And I have accept help. See, this is my point. To get peace, you've got to accept some help. And accept responsibility. Already, like, accept, receive. Go for it. Go for that transformation. See where it takes you. Don't be afraid. Take a breath. It's okay every once in a while to take a breath. I know that Leos like to go a little bit MIA. They're kind of like Taurus in that aspect. And then they kind of reemerge. Yes, take a breath every now and again, but please don't forget that you have to continue. That chariot energy, that onwards and upwards. And that logical and decisive energy of, you know, making a decision, but also like be careful of the spying or observing. We have the synchronicity card. And yes, you're going to get signs and synchronicities. Acknowledge that they're there. They're guiding you, but ask yourself, are you in the old? Are you in the new? And protection. You are divinely guided and protected. Don't worry so much that you're going to get hurt again. Focus. Don't focus on the heartbreak. Focus on what could be the best thing that ever happened to you. This new energy. Seek healing. Take the methodical steps to get towards your healing. And that Justice card, equal giving and receiving. Face your fears. Again, I think that Leos sometimes are afraid to receive. Afraid to love, even though they're the most like kind-hearted, big-hearted people, you know? Let's get some of these Divine Goddess love cards. They're not just about love, but they're sort of a spiritual message here. What does Leo need to know? Perspective. Being able to see all the facets. Look at the bigger picture. Before you act, before you say anything. True love. Do not doubt, for you are always loved. Absolutely. There's that big heart that I was talking about. And resilience, strength, and courage amid adversity. I mean, in the tarot, Leo is the strength card, so there's a nice reference there for you. And release. Shed any attachments holding you back. Exactly. Don't hold back anymore. It's not serving you. So let's take a Power of Surrender card here just to see what else you need to know, what you need to surrender or surrender to. And we have surrender comparisons with other people. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. You know, I find Leo energy to be so unique. I think a lot of people are intimidated by Leos. You know, they think Leos always want to be the center of attention, and I completely disagree with that. I think Leos are the type of people that actually have an exit plan when they go somewhere. They want to be on the outside looking in. They just get so much attention that they really don't enjoy it. I beg to differ with people who say that they do. I mean, maybe there are some, but I've seen a lot of instances where, you know, they kind of want to go to the side or, you know, the exit door of the room. But I really hope this resonates with you, Leo. I think that there's a major transformation happening, but you got to get out of that fear and you've got to allow yourself to receive. So if you'd like to do a personal reading with me, like I said, I'm offering a personalized eclipse reading and love reading. Please let me know in the comments. What are your thoughts? What are you feeling? I always appreciate the likes, comments, and subscribes. Thank you very much. And I wish you an amazing eclipse energy for the next 6 months.